It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
At American Bank, we are ready to step up to the plate and hit one out of the park for you. We will be cheering you on along the way as you meet your financial goals. When we work together as a team, we can achieve success. As part of your financial team, we are your biggest fans and will cheer you on to victory. American Bank is a proud supporter of the MMCRU Royals softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Welcome to beautiful Ed Smith Field here in Marcus this Thursday night non-conference action on the baseball diamond between the visiting Kingsley-Pierson Panthers and the MMCRU Royals. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris here on Fuller Digital Solutions tonight, and this is the Farmers State Bank pregame show. Kingsley-Pierson comes into this one coming off a state semifinalist appearance last season. The Panthers 8-3 this year, 3-1 in the Western Valley Conference. In a week they are having, go back to Saturday, the MOC Floyd Valley Tournament, champions with a 6-4 win over Boyden Hall Rock Valley, and then a 10-8 victory over Class 3A MOC Floyd Valley in the championship game. The Panthers then Monday night a 3-2 victory over MVAO COU and a couple of 11-0 wins against OABCIG and West Monona this week. The Panthers rolling here in the third week of the regular season. KP led offensively by freshman John Leakley. Leakley batting .438 this season and 16 at-bats officially. Freshman 7 singles, bringing in 8 RBIs on the season. They'll have senior Jackson Nissen on the mound going for the Panthers tonight as they look to keep their perfect week going. MMCRU having a very good week themselves. 6-2 overall, 3-0 in War Eagle Conference play. The Royals coming off a big road win Monday night at Hinton against the Blackhawks, 5-1. And then last night, 10-running George Little Rock, 13-2 in Remsen. The Royals hosting Kingsley here tonight, obviously, and then they will be in Remsen tomorrow night to take on the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. A couple of tough games here to finish the week out. Royals looking for 3, possibly 4 wins here this week, but it's sitting 6-2 overall, 3-0 in War Eagle Conference play. The Royals led offensively by sophomore Eli Schlinger. Schlinger picked up the win on the mound in Hinton Monday night, but he also had a 2-out, 2 RBI single in the second inning that gave the Royals the lead that they did not relinquish. The sophomore batting .364 on the season with 7 RBIs. Sophomore Gage Johnson in the leadoff spot batting .333 on the season, and Mitchell Schnepp batting .320 in 25 plate appearances. Schnepp will be going on the mound tonight, the righty, a senior, 2-0 on the season. A couple of seniors on the mound in this non-conference matchup. This the first meeting between these squads since Kingsley-Pierson ended the Royal season in the district semifinal last year in Kingsley, as we mentioned, on their way to a semifinalist appearance at state. Panthers, Royals, coming up next here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
I'm Dr. Brooke Kahns. I'm a new general surgeon at Floyd Valley Healthcare, and I look forward to working with the community.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Back here at Ed Smith Field in Marcus on the Farmer State Bank pregame show. The Royals and the KP Panthers set to do battle here in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both squads here tonight. First, the batting lineup for Kingsley-Pierson. Batting leadoff, a third baseman, Tyler Cook. Batting second, the shortstop, Easton Nissen. Batting third, Landon Howell, and playing first base. There's Jackson Nissen in the cleanup spot and pitching tonight. Jack Seglum, the DH, batting fifth. He's batting for Wyatt Clation, who's catching. In the sixth spot, Kevin Wright playing center field. Jameson Sistrunk playing right field and batting seventh. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Wyatt Huizinga. And batting ninth on the Panthers lineup, the second baseman, Colton Kurtz, KP. Coached by Taylor Duskett and assisted by Travis Newman. KP 8-3 on the season, 3-1 in Western Valley Conference play. The starting lineup tonight for the Royals, batting leadoff for the Royals, the shortstop, Gage Johnson. Batting second, the second baseman, Parker Glassmaker, Mitchell Schnepp. Batting third and pitching. The cleanup batter tonight, the catcher, Mason Grage. Batting fifth, center fielder, Lucas Brown. In the sixth spot, third baseman, Michael Peterson. Batting 7th, designated hitter Eli Schlinger. Batting for Wyatt Olish, who's playing right field. Owen Schrader batting 8th and playing first base. And Xander Henniger playing left field and batting 9th for the Royals. MMCRU coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Derek Mara, Chris Johnson, and Kyle Miller. We're going to have the national anthem here in just a few seconds. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with Ed Smith Field for the first pitch in tonight's contest right after this here on the Farmer State Bank pregame show.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and
with the playing of our national anthem.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back to the Farmer State Bank pregame show. MMCRU is taking the field for warm-ups here leading up to first pitch. It is senior Mitchell Schnapp on the mound for the Royals tonight, the righty. Has started. My stat sheet here, he started 2 games on the season. He's 2-0. In 11 innings pitched. He is giving up just a $130 for the opponent's batting average on the season. Just 1 earned run. Giving up an ERA of 0.64. Schnapp has struck out 22 batters versus just 1 walk. Defensively for the Royals, behind him at catcher, Mason Grage at first base. Owen Schrader, second base tonight. Parker Glassmaker at shortstop. Gage Johnson. Third base, Michael Peterson. In left field is Xander Henniger. Center field, Lucas Brown. And out in right field tonight, Wyatt Olish. Royals 2-0 on the week. Wins against the Hinton Blackhawks. And last night a win against George Little Rock. Due up here in the first inning for KP. Tyler Cook, Easton Nissen, and Landon Howe. Oh, there we go. I think we're back. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. I think we're good to go here. Live on this Thursday night in Marcus. Here's Tyler Cook stepping in to face Mitchell Schnapp. A righty-on-righty battle to get things going tonight. Schnapp misses down and away with that fastball, and we're underway. Game time temperature 77 degrees, sunny with some wind. What else is new? Wind in Iowa. We've had it well, the better part of the last couple of years, it seems like. Schnepp misses outside, and it's 2-0. 20-mile-an-hour wind blowing in from the northwest. Blowing in from left field, across the screen, left to right. A nice crowd on hand to watch a couple of good ball clubs here in Class 1A in Northwest Iowa. There is a shot deep in the hole. Johnson bobbles it, and his throw is late, and Cook on with an infield single.
Infield single brings up number 21.
Looked like Cook got that one off the end of the bat. Grass killed it a little bit. Johnson able to get to it, but placed deep in the hole between short and third, and Cook is on with a leadoff single. Here's Easton Nissen, the lefty, stepping in. Nice lead at first for Cook. Schnepp with an off-speed pitch. Curveball come out of his hand wrong. Nice job by Grage behind the plate, making sure that one didn't go to the backstop. Schnepp's fastball misses in the dirt. Grage knocks it down, but Cook's going to take second, uncontested. Nobody away here, top of the first inning. KP a runner in scoring position at second base. There's sophomore Easton Nissen ahead in the count 2-0. A .450 batting average on the season and 40 plate appearances. RBI opportunity here. Pulls it right side. Glassmaker knocks it down. His throw wide of first, and the throwing error is going to bring in a run. Nissen to second base. And an E4. KP in front 1-0. Glassmaker had plenty of time. He rushed the throw.
Now batting for KP, number 2, the first baseman, Landon Howe.
1-0 Panthers lead. Nobody away. And a runner at second base. Here's Landon Howe, the first baseman, stepping in. Fastball misses inside. Howe, also a sophomore, batting just .206 on the season. That pitch in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Schnepp's curveball misses inside. Mitchell has thrown that pitch a couple of times here in the top of the first and has not gotten much movement out of either one. Once again, the Panthers batter ahead in the count, 2-1. That one's fouled away down the first base side. Shade from the trees behind us, now blanketing most of the infield. That pitch hits the outside corner, and Schnepp picks up the strikeout.
Brings up number 11, the pitcher, Jackson Nissen.
One away here with Jackson Nissen stepping in. Kingsley-Pierson ahead 1-0. Throwing error by the Royal second baseman Parker Glassmaker. That fastball hits the outside corner for a strike. Schnepp appears to have caught some stride and momentum. Mitchell, that curveball dives, now going to third, and making it, diving in, is Nissen. Now the Panthers runner on third with just one away. Grage again keeping the ball in front of him, but couldn't handle it. Trying to get up and make the throw, and the Panthers base running has taken a couple of bases here in the top of the first inning as well. 1-1 is the count. That in there for a strike at the knees. Schnepp, a good pitch on Nissen. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Royals infield playing halfway in, about the baseline. Schnepp's curveball misses high. It's 2-2. Jackson Nissen, the opposing starting pitcher tonight, batting 167 on the season. And now this pitch gets by Grage to play at the plate. And sliding in safely is Easton Nissen. And the pass ball, he make it 3-2 in the count, but Panthers able to plate their second run here in the opening frame. For MMCRU, you got to shore things up defensively. They've had some contests where they've come out sloppy, giving up a couple of unearned runs here in the first inning. Schnepp out of the windup. That pitch just misses. Pretty good pitch from Schnepp. Didn't get the call. And Nissen works a walk.
Jack Seglum.
Nissen's going to get a courtesy runner. Not sure who the courtesy runner is. Designated hitter Jack Seglum steps in. Still just 1 away here in the top of the first inning. Kingsley-Pierson a 2-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Courageous throw to second is wide, and that's going to get into center field. Now a play at third coming, and the throw from Brown in plenty of time. A good scoop from Michael Peterson at third. Brown throwing that one into the wind. He kept it a low liner. 2 hops to third in the tag from Peterson for the second out of the inning. Pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1. The count to Seglum. Curveball, a swing and a miss. Now Schnepp 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Pitch misses down and away, and it's 2-2. Seglum works the count even. Jack, just an 8th grader. That in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 8th grader batting .357 on the season in 28 plate appearances. That curveball in there for a strike. The pitch is dropped. Grage's throw to first is in time. And Schnepp picks up his second strikeout of the inning, but the Panthers plate 2 after a half inning. KP in front 2-0. We'll be back with the Royals' first plate appearance of the night right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Back here for the bottom of the first inning. Kingsley-Pierson a 2-0 lead. The Royals come to the plate for the first time tonight. And MMCRU will be sending Gage Johnson, Parker Glassmaker, Mitchell Schneff to face the Panthers senior righty, Jackson Nissen. Nissen this is fourth start of the season. He's 1-0. 10 2/3 innings pitched. Opponent batting average just 200. He has a 2.62 ERA. 13 strikeouts versus 9 walks. Here's Royals sophomore Gage Johnson stepping in to lead things off for the Royals. First pitch swinging. A chopper to third's going to get through. Johnson on. And a very unofficial tally, we'll call it an E5. That chopper ate up Cook over at third base, and now the Royals have their leadoff batter on here in the first inning. Parker Glassmaker getting some signs from Royals head skipper Cam Kuchel in the third base box. Here's Nissen out of the stretch. Johnson a good lead at first. He's going on the first pitch. And unable to handle the exchange is Clayton. Johnson steals second. Royals have a runner in scoring position with nobody away here in the first inning as well. Jackson Nissen, the starting pitcher for the Panthers tonight. Behind in the count, 1-0. That fastball misses high and away. Now on a 2-0 hole. Defensive starters for the Panthers behind him. Wyatt Clayton, the catcher. First base, Landon Howe. Second base, Colton Kurtz. Playing shortstop, Easton Nissen. Over at third, Tyler Cook. Glassmaker. Johnson's going to steal third. Pretty good throw from Clayton behind the plate, not in time. And the call is a strike. Panthers coach Taylor Duskett trying to appeal. Looked like Glassmaker may have offered on a bunt attempt, but they're going to say that he didn't, so he's ahead in the count 3-0. Johnson standing at third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Glassmaker takes a strike, and it's 3-1. Defensive starters, Tyler Cook over at third base. And left field, Wyatt Huizinga. Center fielder, Kevin Wright. And right field, Jamison Sistrunk. A 3-1 pitch. Misses high, and Glassmaker on base on balls.
The base on balls brings up number 99, the pitcher, Mitchell Schnepp.
There's Mitchell Schnepp stepping in with runners on the corners. KP scoring 2 unearned runs in the top half of the inning. The Royals threatening. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom half of the first. Wind howling in from left field. Schnepp takes a strike right down the middle. Nissen able to work ahead in the count. Glassmaker, good lead off first base. Now the pickoff attempt, a good move. Glassmaker back just in the nick of time. Pierre Glassmaker made his first move to second base. He was going to make a break for it on the pitch. Now he's going. Glassmaker purposely gets into a pickle. Now Johnson in a pickle. The ball thrown away down the third base line. And the Royals manufacture a run on the base paths. Glassmaker took off. Nissen still on the rubber. Forcing the pickle, and Johnson got caught hanging in no man's land off third base. The ball thrown behind him and thrown away. And MMCRU scores an unearned run on the base paths, and it's 2-1. Glassmaker on second. There's a curveball in there for a strike, and it's 0-2 to Schnepp. Schnepp pulls it through the left side of the infield for a single. Glassmaker trying to score from second. The throw coming in, and it's not in time. An RBI single for Mitchell Schnepp, and we're tied at 2. Good piece of hitting from Schnepp with 2 strikes on him. Tie ball game here at 2. Bottom of the first inning, still no outs. Schnepp on first base. Mason Grage steps in, batting in the cleanup spot. That pitch hits the inside corner. Well placed from Nissen, and he's ahead in the count. Remember, Schnepp's pitching. They could use a courtesy runner. Have opted not to. Mitchell's going to stay on the base pass and run for himself. Curveball misses inside. One and one. That curveball hits Grage. The umpire's going to keep him in the box and say Grage leaned into it, so it is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You don't see that call often, but probably the correct call there. Grage leaned into it and took it, but he's not going to be rewarded for it. Nissen ahead in the count, 1-2. Fastball, swing and miss as he blows it by Grage. And there's one away here in the bottom of the first.
Number 3, the center fielder, Lucas Brown.
The lefty Lucas Brown steps in. Top half of the inning, he had the nice play backing up the errant throw into center field. Brown there to gun down the Panthers runner at third base. Helped MMCRU get out of a jam. Nissen on the rubber. Brown pulls it right side of the infield, and a play at second is not in time. As the Panthers second baseman trying to get the lead runner deep in the hole on the right side of the infield, and Kurtz could not get Schnepp at second. both runners safe on the fielder's choice.
Number 23, the third baseman, Michael Peterson.
If your Coach Duskett, where he got that ball, you're thinking just make the play at first, see it out, taken out. Now the runners at first and second with one away. There's Michael Peterson. Takes a curveball inside. Panthers playing in on the left side of the infield. Third baseman way in. Cook standing in the grass. Fastball misses high, and it's 2-0. KP trying to play a guessing game defensively here. Cook came running in thinking possibility of a bunt, but Peterson, no signs shown of doing that. Peterson chops it, third base side. Cook plays it on the short hop. Throw across the diamond is in time, and a nice play from the Panthers third baseman Tyler Cook for the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the Royals, number 30.
Schnepp advances to third. Brown to second. A two-way here, bottom of the first inning. The Royals sending their seventh batter to the plate. It's designated hitter Eli Schlinger. An opportunity for the Royals to plate a couple more on a base hit. Pickoff attempt to second, thrown into center field, and that's going to give the Royals a run. Missing a pickoff attempt behind the runner. Thrown away into center, and another unearned run given up from KP. And now the Royals in front 3-2. Lucas Brown still standing on second base. Schlinger takes a curveball inside. Both pitchers not getting a ton of movement on that curveball, and could have something to do with the wind, just with the direction of it, holding it up a bit. Schlinger fouls it away down the first base side. KP scored 2 runs, top of the first inning. The Royals have responded with 3 here in the bottom half of the inning. It's turned into a beautiful Thursday night here in Marcus. Schlinger swings and misses at the curveball. Nissen ahead in the count, 1-2. Good off-speed pitch there. Beautiful Thursday night at one of the best beautiful ballparks in Northwest Iowa, possibly the state. Schlinger, curveball inside corner, and Nissen gets the strikeout looking. The Royals able to respond, plating 3 runs here in the bottom half of the first inning after 1. MMCRU in front, 3-2. We'll be back with second inning action right after this here on FDS.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Top of the second inning, MMCRU in front 3-2 in a battle of a couple of really good 1A programs here in Northwest Iowa. Kingsley-Pierson, a lot of success the last few years, making the state baseball tournament, making it to the semifinals. And an MMCRU squad returning a lot of experience, continuing to try to take that next step forward. And the Royals, a 6-2 start to the season and a perfect 3-0 in the War Eagle Conference. Here's Mitchell Schnepp on the mound for MMCRU. The righty misses low. Panthers have Kevin Wright in the batter's box. Sistrunk and Huizinga also due up this inning. Schnepp hits the top part of the zone with that fastball. Both squads have thrown it around a little bit in the first inning. Some unearned runs given up here in the early going. Schnepp has a good curveball and able to lay off at his right. That one's fouled away. Makes the count 2-2. Panthers will be back in action tomorrow night as they travel to Sully and Christian. Off this weekend. Fastball in the outside corner for strike 3. Schnepp paints the outside corner, and there's one away here in the top of the second. At the third strikeout of the night for Schnepp. There's Jamison Sistrunk. The Panthers will travel up to Granville next week, play in the always tough Spalding Catholic tournament. They'll get Akron Westfield, the second-ranked Westerners, in the first round there. Pitch on the inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Royals once again finishing the week off in Remsen tomorrow night against an always tough Remsen St. Mary's squad. Schnepp continuing to stay around the zone, but behind in the count here. 2 balls and a strike to Sistrunk. That one hit out to right field. Alish right there and makes the play. Battling the sun. 2-way here in the top of the second.
The fly out brings up number 24, the left fielder Wyatt Huizinga.
Wyatt Huizinga, the left fielder, steps in. The number 8 batter in this Panthers lineup. Schnepp right at the knees. Misses low. Curveball chopped. It's in fair territory, but it hit the batter well in the box. It's a foul ball. Huizinga, a sophomore, batting 188 on the season and 16 plate appearances. Swing and a miss. There's a ball and 2 strikes. A fun fact, Huizinga's been hit by 5 pitches on the season. Not so much a fun fact for Wyatt. Able to reach base, but not in the most pleasant way. That pitch nearly hit him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball knuckled off the end of the bat. Schrader picks it up in foul territory and will do it again. Snap on a curveball. Gets Huizinga swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers here in the second after an inning and a half. The Royals in front, 3-2. We'll be back right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of MMCRU Royal Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Leading off for the Royals here in the bottom of the second inning is senior Owen Schrader. Schrader in the duties of first base tonight with Schnepp on the mound. Schrader swings and misses at the off-speed pitch from Nissen. That one in the dirt as the bottom dropped out of it. Schrader able to lay off. Schnepp was able to bounce back in the second inning for the Royals on the mound and pitch a clean inning. See if Nissen can do the same. He's ahead in the count 1-2. After that swing and miss. Schrader pulls that foul. It's turned into a beautiful evening here at Ed Smith Field. A warm but windy day. The wind's still blowing from left to right on your screen. Blowing in from left field. Curveball missed inside, and it's 2-2. Great crowd on hand tonight. Watch a couple of good ball clubs. Fastball misses off the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Seen the Royals really working counts this first inning and a third. Alan Schrader, that's fair down the left field line, and the senior leadoff single here in the bottom of the second inning.
The Schrader single brings up number 14, the left fielder.
Good piece of hitting from Owen Schrader. Fell behind in the count, worked it full, and comes up with a single to left field. Here's Xander Tenniger playing left field. Standing in the right-handed batter's box. Schrader a short lead at first. Tenniger gets the bunt down, and it is foul. Royals trying to move runners over. We'll do it again. Gage Johnson standing on deck. The top of the Royals lineup coming up. Tenniger batting just $167 on the season. Swings and misses at that fastball, and now behind the count 0-2. Fastball misses high. Tenniger just lays off of it. Nissen, a couple of strikeouts on the night. Almost came up with his third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tenniger fouls that straight back. Curveball misses, down and in. Now 2-2. And once again, Jackson Nissen worked ahead in the count, and the Royals batter now battling back. Working the pitch count, if nothing else. Owen Schrader still standing on first base. A 2-2 pitch. That on the outside corner for strike 3.
The strikeout brings up the top.
Nice pitch from Nissen, painting the corner. The first out of the inning. Here's Gage Johnson stepping in with 1 away and a runner on first. Royals a 3-2 lead. Trying to add to it. Johnson shows bunt and pulls back. Takes the pitch for a strike. Jackson Nissen, 3 strikeouts here in the first couple of innings. That pitch taken high. Johnson almost stepped out of the box before the pitch even came, but very much still far enough along in the motion. And here comes Coach Taylor Duskett to question that, which Johnson stepped out of the back, but the umpire allowed the pitch to go live for a ball. He's questioning it, but if the pitcher's far enough along in his motion, he'll let that go live. So I have a tendency to agree with the umpire on this one. Nissen very much in his motion to come home. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here, bottom of the second inning. Gage Johnson in the right-handed batter's box. Owen Schrader on first base. And Jackson Nissen on the rubber. Johnson gets the bunt down. It's high and inside. Johnson gets it down. And Nissen makes the play at first for the out. And sacrifice for Johnson. Gets Schrader over to second base. 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Parker Glassmaker steps in with an RBI opportunity. Glassmaker fouls that off his foot. Nissen works ahead in the count for the 3rd straight batter. He has had much better command here in the second inning. Glassmaker takes a strike on the outside corner. Now Nissen an opportunity to get out of the inning. Ahead in the count 0-2. Owen Schrader at second base for the Royals. Each of the 3 Panther outfielders playing awfully deep. A single, most likely going to score a run. That pitch gets away from the catcher. Schrader able to take third without a throw. Schrader had the leadoff single. He's worked his way to third. With 2 away, a 1-2 count. Parker Glassmaker, an opportunity to extend the Royals' lead. Curveball misses inside. 2-2 the count. Curveball in there for strike three. Glassmaker goes down looking. The Panthers out of the jam after two. MMCRU in front, 3-2. We'll be back with third inning action right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Back here for the start of the third inning. The Royals leading 3-2. Kingsley-Pierson scored a couple of unearned runs in the first inning. MMCRU responds with a couple unearned runs for themselves in the bottom half of the inning, scoring 3 to take the lead. A scoreless second inning, and here we are at the top of the third, and with the Royals senior righty Mitchell Schnepp on the mound. Due up for the Panthers, the 9, 1, and 2 hitters. It's Colton Kurtz leading things off. Tyler Cook and Easton Nissen on deck. In the hole. Once again, defensively for the Royals, Mason Grage behind the dish. Schrader at first. Glassmaker at second. Johnson at shortstop. Peterson at third. Tenniger out in left field. Center fielder Lucas Brown, and in right field, Wyatt Olish. Schnepp's fastball misses in the dirt to the Panthers' second baseman Colton Kurtz. Kurtz pulls back the bunt. Just missed at the bottom of the zone. And the Panthers batter ahead 2-0. That in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Kurtz, a senior, batting just .130 on the season in 23 plate appearances. Curveball fouled back, and it's 2-2. That one chopped to third. Peterson charges on the short hop and makes the play across the diamond. Michael Peterson making a difficult play look easy. 5-3 ground out. There's one away in the top of the third.
Number 5, Tyler Cook.
Top of the order for the Panthers. Tyler Cook steps in. He had a single, infield single, deep in the hole between short and third in his first plate appearance. Cook offers it the high heat and misses. It's 1-1. That one, an off-speed pitch, chop foul, and Schnepp has worked ahead in the count, 1-2. Cook's got some speed. The Royals righty trying to keep him off the base paths here in the third inning. A curveball, a foul tip. Grage unable to make the catch, and will do it again. Another curveball, that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. The throw to first in plenty of time. And Schnepp with the strikeout. Two-way here for the Panthers with Easton Nissen coming to the plate. Nissen reached on an error back in the first inning and later scored a run. Schnepp's fastball just off the outside corner. That one flied to left center field. Lucas Brown underneath of it makes the routine catch. The Panthers go down in order in the third inning. After 2.5, MMCRU in front, 3-2. We'll be back with the bottom half of the third after this.
I chose NCC because their electrical program is absolutely incredible. Semester to semester, I never had to worry about if I was in the right classes or if I was on the right track, because they make sure you are set on the right track. All you have to do is try.
The heavy equipment program at NCC is the only heavy equipment program in the state of Iowa that actually teaches kids how to run large industrial equipment and get them out on the job site. We'd really like you to come take a visit. It'd be nice to meet you.
The Ramsden Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with land o'lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Ramsden Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Royals, number 99, the pitcher, Mitchell Schnepp.
The Royals pitcher, Mitchell Schnepp, stepping in to lead off the bottom of the third inning for MMCRU. Jackson Nissen ahead in the count, 0-2 after that off-speed pitch. Schnepp had that RBI single through the left side of the infield back in the first inning. That one is going to be lined through the middle of the infield, and Schnepp 2 for 2 on the night with a couple of singles.
Number 0, the catcher, Mason Gray.
Royals catcher Mason Grage steps in with nobody away and a runner on first, and now Schnepp will get a courtesy runner this time. Grage chops the first pitch foul. Trying to see who the Royals courtesy runner is there over at first base. Looks like it's Eli Harpenaugh. That one skied in the air. It's going to get out of play, just barely. Nissen has worked ahead in the count, 0-2. He's done that several times tonight. The Royals batters being pesky enough to battle in the count. Really battle back in several instances. Nissen an opportunity to put away Grage. Pickoff attempt, and Harpenaugh back in plenty of time. Nissen steps off the rubber, and we'll do it again. 0-2 the count. Eli Harpenaugh over first base. Courtesy running for Mitchell Schnepp after a leadoff single here in the bottom of the third. That one is going to hit Grage. You can hear that one back here, plain as day, and Grage will take his base. Now Royals have runners on first and second, with nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Remember, Grage took that curveball off the elbow in the first at bat, deemed a strike because he didn't get out of the way. He earned it this time. Nissen got him on a fastball. Now the Royals in business yet again. Lucas Brown tries to get the bunt down and cannot. Cook over at third base is playing back a bit. Brown gets that down. It could have been trouble. 0-1 the count. Pickoff attempt to second. Thrown into center field yet again. Here's Harpenaugh going to third. The throw is not in time. Harpenaugh to third. It's Grage to second. The courtesy runner for Grage out there as well. Take a look at that. Looks like it's Brandon Dreckman courtesy running at second base. So the throwing error to second, the second time a throwing error has occurred on a pickoff attempt to second base tonight. The first one resulted in a Royals run. This one has put the two Royals runners in scoring position. There's Brown. He's going to push it to third. And the throw in the dirt. And Harpenaugh scores. That a delayed reaction. The ball beat him in plenty of time, but Cook's throw in the dirt. The throwing error allows Harpenaugh to score. Royals in front 4-2 and looking for more here in the bottom of the third inning. Dreckman advances to third. Brown at first. Panthers a meeting at the mound. The whole infield in with Coach Duskett. Trying to rally the troops and get them to settle down a bit. That an E5. And Brown on the fielder's choice. Michael Peterson's going to be up for the Royals. He grounded out to third base back in the first inning. MMCRU, runners on the corners. Nobody out, a 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Brown a big lead off first base. Imagine with his speed, he'll be taking second as soon as Nissen makes his move towards home plate. Brown goes, fastball down the middle for a strike, and Lucas Brown in, uncontested. Royals with runners on third and second. Peterson an opportunity to extend the lead. Curveball chopped right back to the pitcher. Nissen will make the play. At first, it's dropped by the first baseman. Peterson safe. And coming in to score is Dreckman. And another Panthers error.
The air brings up number 30, the designated hitter, Eli.
We're going to say E3 on that one unofficially. Nissen made the throw to first in plenty of time. Howe couldn't handle it. And a 5-2 Royals lead. Runners on first and second. Eli Schlinger steps in and got his money's worth on that hack. Comes up empty. Schlinger misses on the bunt attempt. Now he's behind on the count 0-2. Jackson Nissen has done a great job of working ahead, and the county's just been unable to finish. The Royals batters, another opportunity. Schlinger fouls that away to stay alive. Lucas Brown on second. Michael Peterson on first. Nissen out of the stretch. And he's going to get the call on the outside corner. And Schlinger goes down looking. First out of the inning.
The first baseman, Owen Schrader.
Here's Owen Schrader stepping in. One away. Schrader had a single to lead off the second inning. Was stranded on third base. That pitch misses outside. Schrader fouls that straight back, and it's 1-1. MMCRU has plated two more here in the bottom of the third inning. They've stretched the lead to 3. Schrader fouls that straight back, and it's 1-2. The Panthers catcher Wyatt Clation took that one off the mask. The umpire's going to walk out to the mound and give him a little time to regroup. One-two count, one away here in the bottom of the third inning. Curveball misses in, and it's 2-2. Owen Schrader continues to run the pitch count up himself. He had a 3-2 single in the second inning after falling behind in the count 0-2, and he's starting to battle back here again. That one in the dirt, it gets away. Brown makes a run for third and makes it standing up. Peterson into second. Now the Royals threatening with two runners in scoring position. A 3-2 count. Owen Schrader looking to do some damage. Fastball misses low, and Schrader works a base on balls. What a couple of plate appearances he's had tonight from the Royals' 9 spot in the batting lineup.
The left fielder, Xander Tenneger.
Senior's having himself a night. Xander Tenneger is going to come to the plate with the bases loaded and just 1 out. For the Panthers, it's Easton, Nissen, and Wyatt Glacian coming in to talk to Jackson on the mound. Bases chucked full of Royals. 1 away. Xander Tenneger in the right-handed batter's box looking to extend the lead. Tenneger swings and misses at that first offering. Curveball gets Tenneger to swing and miss, and Nissen ahead in the count 0-2 yet again. Gage Johnson on deck for the Royals. Curveball in there for strike 3. And Nissen battles back for the strikeout. And a big one it was. Now 2 away. Top of the Royals lineup with Gage Johnson coming up. Nissen can get out of this jam with some momentum going into the 4th. Pitch just misses. Looked pretty good from here. He might have called it low. Johnson foul tips that off the mask of Glacian. White's taking a couple in the chops here this inning. Looks like he's good to go, and Johnson steps back in. 1 ball, 1 strike. That fastball up and in. Johnson chased it. Now Nissen an opportunity to get out of the inning. Johnson fights off the 1-2 pitch, and we'll do it again. MMCRU had the bases loaded with just 1 away. The Panthers trying to turn the tide and get out of the jam without any further damage. Johnson swings and misses. Glacian steps on the plate. Back-to-back strikeouts from Nissen, and after 3, MMCRU in front, 5-2. We'll be back with 4th inning action after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders
You're gonna love the view.
Back here at Ed Smith Field on this beautiful Thursday evening. The sun mostly under, the lights on at the ballpark. A great crowd on hand, and the Royals in front 5-2 through 3 innings. Battle of a couple of really good ball clubs here in Class 1A. As we mentioned, Kingsley-Pierson went up to Orange City last Saturday and won the MOC Floyd Valley tournament, beating a good MOC team in the championship game 10-8. This Panther squad fairly young. A lot of promise there for the next couple of years. Landon Howell steps in. Nissen and Seglum due up for the Panthers here in the inning. Here's a fly ball to center field. Lucas Brown tracks it down. Tough play, made look easy. One away here in the top of the 4th inning. Lucas Brown, a state track participant, both in the high jump and on the track, and boy, he can run like a deer out in center field. That chop, Peterson makes the play at third, throw across the diamond, and plenty of time. 3 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning.
Now batting number 15, the designated hitter,
Here's Jack Seglum with 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Schnepp working on a quick inning here. If he retires Seglum, it's going to be less than 10 pitches. A swing and a miss at the first offering. Curveball called strike on the outside corner. Schnepp 1 strike away from another perfect inning. Swing and a miss. Mitchell Schnepp records his 5th strikeout of the night. The Panthers go down in order for the 3rd consecutive inning. After 3.5, MMCRU in front, 5-2. We'll be back with the Royals' plate appearance in the 4th after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
It's free popcorn night here at Ed Smith Field, sponsored by the Marcus Chamber of Commerce. And after 3.5 innings, MMCRU in front, 5-2.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Royals, number 9, the second baseman, Parker.
Here's Parker Glassmaker leading off the 4th inning for the Royals. Glassmaker 0 for 1 on the night with a walk and a strikeout. That pitch in there for a strike for Jackson Nissen. The senior through 3 innings, giving up 5 runs, not all of which were not earned. Glassmaker chops that foul, and he's behind in the count 0-2. MMCRU has some tough plate appearances on the evening. Nissen has continued to work ahead in the count, but the Royals batters being pesky enough to work the counts. Swing and a miss, not there. Nissen gets the better of that battle.
Number 99, the pitcher, Mitchell. Snap.
At the 6th. Make it 7th strikeout of the night for Jackson Nissen. One away here, bottom of the 4th. Mitchell Schnepp steps in. Schnepp lies that to center field. That a can of corn for Kevin Wright. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, Mason Graves.
Nissen now working on a quick inning for himself. Mason Grage stepping in with nobody on and 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Curveball in there for a strike. A nice pitch from Nissen to start things off. Grage, a hard shot to short. The throw across the diamond is high. And they're going to call Grage out. They're going to say the tag was applied at first base for Howe by Landon Howe. And they're going to say the tag was applied. The Royals going to contest that to no avail, and it's 3 up, 3 down for MMCRU in the 4th. After 4 innings of play, Royals 5, Panthers 2. We'll be back right after this on FBS.
Next level internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 20 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm succeed and help young farmers get started. United Bank of Iowa has all the services you need for a busy family on the go, including mobile deposit, digital wallet, instant issue debit cards, and much more. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
Back here, top of the 5th inning. Royals in front 5-2. That a quick 4th inning from both sides defensively. Here's Kevin Wright to lead off the 5th for the Panthers. Mitchell Schnepp started this ball game on the mound for the Royals, still going strong. He's retired the last 9 batters he's faced. So far, just 1 hit for the Panthers, and it was that leadoff single from Tyler Cook back in the 1st inning. Foul tip from right there, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball misses high, and it's 2-1. Wright 0 for 1 on the night. He struck out looking back in the 2nd inning. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-1. Wright, a junior, batting .323 on the season and 31 at bats. 3-1 count here to Wright, and he'll take ball 4. The Panthers have the leadoff batter on here in the fifth. There's Jamison Sistrunk stepping in. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Wright able to get back. Pitch in there for a strike, and Schnepp ahead in the count 0-1. Another pickoff attempt. Right back in plenty of time. Fastball misses outside, and it's 1-1. Panthers their first base runner since back in the first inning. Curveball misses outside, and it's 2-1. That one grounded to Johnson at short. Play is out at second, and the ball gets away at first. Sistrunk will be on first with the fielder's choice. One away, here's Wyatt Huizinga. The left fielder stepping in. Good play from Johnson at short. Got the routine play at second. Glassmaker, don't think the throw is going to be in time regardless. Huizinga steps in, 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout back in the second inning. Schnepp is going to keep Sistrunk close to first base. Mitchell, a pretty good pickoff move to the bag. He's used it a couple of times here in the top of the inning. Pretty good lead at first from Sistrunk. There's a curveball in there for a strike to Huizinga. Swing and a miss on that fastball, and Schnepp ahead in the count 0-2. Sistrunk goes, and it's fouled away out of play. Not necessarily a hit and run there. It's more Huizinga just protecting with 2 strikes. But Sistrunk was going on the pitch. One away here, top of the 5th inning, an 0-2 count. Curveball is foul tip. Huizinga stays alive. Five to 2, Royals in front, top of the 5th inning. KP trying to get something going offensively. A swing and a miss. The throw down to second is Aaron into center field, and Brown there to back it up is going to keep Sistrunk at second. The strikeout of Huizinga makes 2 outs in the inning. Sistrunk able to steal the bag. He'll be at second base with 2 away. Here's Colton Kurtz, the number 9 batter in the Panthers lineup. Stepping in, he grounded out to third. Back in the 3rd inning. Fastball in the dirt. Grage able to keep it in front of him. KP got the leadoff batter on here in the inning. Kevin Wright drew a walk, but outside of a steal or stolen bag from Jamison Sistrunk, the Panthers now facing a 2-out RBI opportunity. The runner on second base. Curveball misses high, and it's 1-1. 2-1, excuse me. Pitch going to get by Grage to the backstop, and he'll let Sistrunk take third. Uncontested. Now a 3-ball, 1-strike count to Colton Kurtz. For Mitchell Schnepp, you don't want to see the top of the Panthers order here in the 5th. If you can avoid it. That pitch misses low. I'm going to say miss low. Schnepp didn't agree with that. Kurtz is going to take a 5-pitch walk.
The third baseman, number 5, Tyler Cook.
Here's Tyler Cook with runners on the corners and 2 away. Fastball in there for a strike, and Schnepp works ahead. Curveball lifted to left field. Xander Tenniger underneath of it makes the routine play out in left field. Schnepp out of the 5th inning jam after 4.5. Royals in front 5-2. We'll be back the bottom half of the 5th after this on FDS.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
And pitching change for Kingsley-Pierson here, bottom of the 5th inning. The Panthers bring in number 20. I do not have a name in my program. I'll try to figure it out here from the PA announcer here shortly. The Panthers a pitching change, and Jackson Nissen's evening is done.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Royals, number 3. The center fielder, Lucas Brown.
Here's Lucas Brown to lead off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Royals. Brown takes a ball. Brown slaps that to left field. It's going to drop for a single. In front of the Panthers' left fielder, Wyatt Huizinga. And Lucas Brown on with the leadoff single here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's Michael Peterson. Peterson 0 for 2 on the night. Reached on an error. Back in the third inning. Grounded out to third base back in the first inning. Peterson gets a bunt down to the right side of the infield. Making the play is the pitcher at first. And the sac bunt from Peterson moves Brown to second. One away here for the Royals. Eli Schlinger steps in. With Lucas Brown standing on second. With his speed, you got to figure he's going to score on a base hit through the infield. Schlinger came into tonight leading the Royals in batting average on the season. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Looking both times. That pitch fouled straight back, and it's 1-1. That down and away, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Owen Schrader on deck. That pitch on the outside corner. Schlinger offers at it and misses, and now 2-2 the count. Lucas Brown, a threat to score from second base. High heater gets Schlinger swinging.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now 2 away. Here comes Owen Schrader. Schrader 1 for 1 with a single and reached on a base on balls. Fastball hits the outside corner for a strike. A delayed strike call on possibly a changeup. Schrader behind in the count, 0-2. That one's popped up. Infield, third baseman has it. And Cook makes the play. Panthers able to pitch around a leadoff single for Lucas Brown. After 5 innings of play, MMCRU in front 5-2. We'll be back with 6th inning action right after this here on FDS.
At American Bank, we are ready to step up to the plate and hit one out of the park for you. We will be cheering you on along the way as you meet your financial goals. When we work together as a team, we can achieve success. As part of your financial team, we are your biggest fans and will cheer you on to victory. American Bank is a proud supporter of the MMCRU Royals softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Mitchell Schnepp still on the mound for the Royals to face the Panthers. 2, 3, and 4 batters here, top of the 6th inning. 5-2 MMCRU lead. Here's Easton Nissen stepping in for KP. He's 0 for 2 on the night, reached on an error back in the 1st inning and scored a run. Flew out to center field his last at bat. Curveball in there for a strike, and Schnepp works ahead. Fastball is fouled back. 0-2 hole for Easton Nissen. Panthers shortstop this evening. Nissen, just a sophomore, but has hit the cover off the ball, batting .450 on the season. Takes the 0-2 pitch outside. A triple, 2 doubles, and 15 singles. 40 at bats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. That one slapped into shallow left field over the head of Peterson, and an infield single for Easton Nissen. That looked like it was going to make it to the grass. It died rather quickly, and Peterson just out of his outstretched arm. RBI, or a leadoff single here in the 6th inning. Here's Landon Howe. Panthers trying to spark an offensive rally. Howe in the right-handed batter's box. Jackson Nissen on deck. Pitch misses high. Nissen back in plenty of time. 2 balls, no strikes to the Panthers' first baseman. Popped up straight in the air. It's going to stay in the field of play. Grage makes the catch. And there's one away here at top of the 6th.
The pitcher, Jackson Nissen.
Here's Jackson Nissen. The wind has died down enough that it did not have to help keep the ball in the field of play there. Grage, a nice play from behind the dish. And now this one lined in. Johnson makes the play at short. Throw to first in time. A line out. Throw to first. Gage Johnson double play, and the Royals out of the 6th inning. What a play by the Royals shortstop. After 5.5, Royals in front 5-2. We'll be back right after this here on FDS.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Back here, bottom of the 6th inning. Do it for MMCRU. The 9-1-2 batters, Andrew Tenniger, set to lead things off against the Panthers' new pitcher. It's John Leakley into the ball game. He pitched a perfect 5th inning. Leakley, just a freshman, his 6th appearance on the season. A 0.68 ERA for the youngster. Here's Tenniger stepping in, 0 for 2 on the night. He struck out looking both times. Fastball misses inside. Blakely on the 5th inning in relief for Jackson Nissen. Pitched a scoreless 5th. That pitch called a strike on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike now to Tenniger. Blakely misses inside. Now it's 3-1. And now a stoppage in play as the sprinklers have turned on at the 9:13 mark in the turned off rather quickly. That causing a stoppage in play. Now the umpire is going to come out from behind the dish, seeing if a new ball is needed. Not something you see every day. Put that one on ESPN's Not Top 10. Three balls and a strike. Tenniger ahead of Leakley in the count. Now one hits Tenniger in the helmet. Tenniger's going to take his base, grabs his helmet, appears to be all right. The umpire's going to follow him down the baseline and check him out. Make sure Tenniger's good enough to stay in the ball game.
The hit batsman brings up the top of the
Fortunately enough, he appears to be just fine. Always a scary situation when you take one off the helmet. The Royals will have the leadoff batter on here in the 6th. The top of the order up, Gage Johnson. Pitch at the top of the zone for a strike. Johnson, a spectacular defensive play to end the top half of the inning. A liner initially off his glove, didn't catch it, bobbled momentarily, and then caught it against his chest before making the throw over to first for the double play. Tenniger dives back safely. That was Easton Nissen, who was doubled off first, but almost impossible to read that, especially when the liner was bobbled momentarily. Johnson pushes a bunt down the first base side. Tag applied, and Johnson is out. Tenniger to second. Sacrifice for Johnson brings up Parker Glassmaker.
Now batting for the Royals, the second baseman, Parker Glassmaker.
Panthers coach Taylor Duskett calling for time. The infield going to come into the mound for a visit. The Royals have a runner on second base with one away. The 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. 3-run lead, trying to add some insurance. Lakely out of the stretch, back on the rubbers. Play resumes. Glassmaker 0 for 2 on the night. Reached on a walk back in the first inning where he scored a run, but struck out both times since. Pickoff attempt was thrown back to Nissen at shortstop. Wasn't even covering the bag. Tenniger retreats. Tenniger not really being held on at second base. Glassmaker follows it straight back. We'll do it again. 1-1 the count. If you're just joining us, the Panthers scored 2 runs in the top of the first inning. The Royals responded by scoring 3 in the bottom half of the inning. MMCRU added a couple of runs in the third, giving us our 5-2 score. Glassmaker takes a strike at the top of the zone, and it's 1-2. The Royals have threatened more frequently, just have left the bases loaded a couple of times. That in the dirt, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. The Royals, sophomore second baseman. Lakely's going to call time and ask for a new baseball. Both of these squads right around the 3 or 4 seniors on the roster. A lot of youth on both sides. A couple of good programs here in Class 1A in Northwest Iowa. They're going to challenge. Glassmaker takes ball 4 up and in. Now runners on first and second with just 1 away. Here's Mitchell Schnepp. Schnepp has pitched a gem tonight for the Royals, and also 2 for 3 at the plate, scoring a couple of runs. Glassmaker dives back to first. Schnepp rips it down the left field line, just foul by inches. Royals side of the crowd ready to erupt. That one on a rope, but just foul. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. As I mentioned, a lot of runners left on base for MMCRU tonight. Had a couple opportunities to really blow this one open, just have not done it yet. Now Schnepp chops it to short. Play at second. The throw at first is high and pulls Landon Howe off the back. The fielder's choice puts runners on the corners with 2 away. Schnepp's going to get a courtesy runner. Once again, it's Eli Harp now into the ball game. Mason Grage steps in. Grage 0 for 2 on the night. Pitch called a strike at the top of the zone. Grage offers it the off-speed pitch and misses. Now Leakley ahead in the count 0-2. Once again, Panthers trying to get out of a defensive jam. Grage hangs. Harpenau not much of a threat to run at first base, at least the first couple pitches here. Tenninger standing at third. He's scoring on a base hit. A 5-2 ball game, two-way here, bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss from Grage. Leakley gets the strikeout to end the 6th. After 6, MMCRU in front, 5-2. We'll be back right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fish family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Mitchell Schnapp comes out to the mound here in the 7th inning for MMCRU, trying to go the distance. Royals in front 5-2, 3 outs away from adding their 3rd victory of the week over a good Kingsley-Pierson squad. Do it for the Panthers here in the 7th is Seglum, Wright, and Sistrunk. Here's Jack Seglum, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 2 on the night with a couple of strikeouts. Fastball misses high. And unofficially, just 2 hits on the night for Kingsley-Pierson. That one fouled straight back. One of those a leadoff single in the 1st inning to start things off, but other than that, a 6th inning single from Easton Nissen, the only other Kingsley-Pierson hit. Once again, unofficially. Curveball misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball in the outside corner, and Seglum can't catch up to it. 2-2. High heater misses. Makes the count full. Curveball, inside corner, strike 3 looking. Schnapp had not shown curveball at all that at bat. Comes at it with a full count, picks up the strikeout, and there's 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Kevin Wright steps in. Center fielder walked in his last plate appearance, struck out back in the second inning. Right, fouls that straight back. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. That one hung on a curveball. Lucas Brown able to track it down in center field. And there's 2 away here in the 7th. Panthers down to their final out. Jamison Sistrunk steps in. Sistrunk 0 for 2 on the night. Nice stop from Grage on that off-speed pitch in the dirt. Fastball inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Curveball misses high and away. Schnepp has been around the zone all night. That fouled down the first base line. Next count, 2-2. Schnepp 1 strike away from the complete game. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Panthers down to their final out. Curveball misses high, and Sistrunk works a base on balls. A nice at bat. Keep things alive. Here's Wyatt Huizinga.
Now batting for KP number 14, TJ Bird.
Actually, it's going to be TJ Bird batting for the Panthers. A pinch hit opportunity here for Bird. The junior is his 8th at bat of the season here. Fastball misses high. That fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. It's Colton Kurtz in the on-deck circle for the Panthers. Schnepp's curveball in there for strike 2. And once again, the Panthers down to their final strike. Curveball, swing and a miss. That's the ballgame. Mitchell Schnepp hurls an absolute gem for the Royals. Final score here in Marcus tonight, MMCRU 5, Kingsley-Pierson 2. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show right after this here on FTS.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 20 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm succeed and help young farmers get started. United Bank of Iowa has all the services you need for a busy family on the go, including mobile deposit, digital wallet, instant issue debit cards, and much more. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
Back here on the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score from Marcus tonight, MMCRU a 5-2 winner over Kingsley-Pierson in a non-conference baseball matchup. Winning pitcher on the night, game ball goes to Mitchell Schnepp, the Royals senior right-hander. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs given up, 0 of which were earned. 9 strikeouts to go along with 4 walks on the evening. Those unofficial stats, of course, but Mitchell Schnepp hurled an absolute gem for the Royals, and he improves his pitching record on the season to 3-0, keeping that ERA under 1. Schnepp also did it at the dish tonight. 2 for 4, a couple of RBIs. The only Royal with 2 hits on the evening. Lucas Brown had a single, as did Owen Schrader. The offense tonight came for the Panthers, came from Tyler Cook. He had a single. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored in the first inning, and Easton Nissen also 1 for 3 with a run scored in that first inning. But Panthers got 2 right away. The Royals responded with 3 in the bottom of the first. They added 2 in the bottom of the third, and that gave us our final score of 5-2. Royals will be back in action tomorrow night in Remsen as they take on a Remsen St. Mary's squad that's always tough. Their 4th game of the week, looking for a perfect week. The Panthers are off. They are back in action tomorrow night at Siouxland Christian as well. Thanks for joining us for some Iowa High School baseball action here in Northwest Iowa on this beautiful Thursday night from Ed Smith Field. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, thanks for joining us, and have a nice evening.